Hey everybody, we are live right now at Pace Studios in Austin, Texas. Thank you so much for joining us, Cautious Clay.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, dude, we appreciate it very much. This is live stream number 1 of streams all week down here at South by, so we appreciate you guys coming through and doing it. And you're going to play 3 songs today. One of them's off of Blood Type, and then two were unreleased, right?
Yeah, so actually one of them is just released from my next project coming out called Table of Context, and then one is unreleased, and then, yeah, the first is from Blood Type.
Cool, we'd love to hear it.
Cool. This one's called Cold War. Yellow tinted lenses and a pink gelato. I'm falling out the window, hit me back tomorrow. We'll always be the one tough act to follow, 'cause we aiming for the stars with a point in hollow. Filling these songs, mocking jokes and carols. Started this job selling rocks and arrows, 'cause they only swipe right if you fuck for follows. Welcome to the days of the broken shallow. Oh, but if we just spoke like we meant it, would you reference this open part of me? The minute I know the time we spent came corrected in my anatomy. Whoa, yeah, yeah. All the run is right for being honest, 'cause you wander through your thoughts like a broken promise. In it for the monetary growth and power, but we divided at the bottom of this whiskey sour. So leave it on the table if you hadn't bothered, and tell me if you mean it, baby, who's the father? Stories of a land we divide and conquer, really showing me the meaning of a losing offer. Oh, but if we just spoke like we meant it, would you reference this open part of me? The minute I know the time we spent came corrected in my anatomy. Whoa, yeah.
All right, guys, thank you. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Even a little dog barking and some grackles in the background, so you know we're in the middle of Austin, Texas.
Oh yeah,
right now.
no, we get the full experience right now.
Yeah.
So it's been good.
Can you tell for anybody who doesn't know already? Can you talk to us a little bit about your the evolution of your career and what's brought you here? About your
yeah.
flute playing,
So like about
everything.
2 years ago, I was actually working at a real estate company in New York City, and was kind of like in between that, doing music and working part-time at a bar. So a lot of these things are going on, and I had kind of had a project together that I'd been making over the course of that time called Blood Type, and I made that throughout that whole period, and just like talking about a lot of like things that I'm dealing with my identity and just like relationships and a lot of things that like go on in like modern dating culture and things like that. So I put the project together, and then that song I just played was the first song I released for that project. And since then, I've just been kind of like putting out music and kind of like touring that project. So it was about a year and a half ago, September 2017. So.
And hopefully I was able to check out the video earlier. Hopefully everyone's watching this live stream after this live stream ends is able to check out the video for that song as well.
Yeah. No, it was fun. We actually shot that video in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like, I have like 12 roommates and like we have like a little like situation there. So I just like was like, hey, like let's get this together and, you know, make it work. But yeah, it's pretty fun.
Well, it turned out great, man. I enjoyed it a lot. Can you tell us what you're going to play second? Yeah.
So the next song I'm going to play is actually, the second single off of my next project called Table of Context. And yeah, it's called Honest Enough.
All right.
Thank you. Let's get this one slower. Mm-hmm. Look how much you living for the madness. There's something about the roses at the end of your mattress. Running through reasons that you thought money wouldn't stop me. I don't wanna be it too. You've never been about it to excite. Honest enough. Whoa, we could play the blame game too. Honest enough. Whoa, we could play the blame game too. It's different than I remember, it's different than I told you. I don't think we need another fucking time to focus on the things that we need. Just another name to repeat. Catching every breath, I'm out of practice. Something about the motives of the people you come after. Running through reasons that you thought money wouldn't stop me. I don't wanna be here too. You've never been about it to excite. Honest enough. Whoa, we could play the blame game too. Ooh, honest enough. Whoa, we could play the blame game too. Honest enough. Whoa, we could play the blame game too. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Can you talk to us a little bit about the recording process? I mean, I know that you engineer and have worn a lot of hats, if not every hat, in this throughout the project. So can you talk about what it's like to have your hands that much into every aspect of the thing?
Yeah, so I basically, like I had mentioned before, I was like working in real estate and stuff, but had been making beats and figuring out how to make sounds that I liked, and then started to record my voice and figuring that whole process out, and that's like a whole nother thing. But I've basically like been recording all of my music up until now in my room, and kind of have a situation together where it just kind of works the way it works for me. But being an instrumentalist and then a producer and then a songwriter has just kind of allowed me to, like, you know, even when in certain situations where I'm not totally working on my own, I can definitely like chime in on different aspects of the creative process. So it's been fun, you know, but I feel like as a creative, it just allows me to just express myself in every possible way. Nice. Without having to be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, you know, and then I could just be like, hey, no, I want that, you know, if I'm in a recording session with someone. So
nice.
It's cool.
Well, that's great, man. I'm stoked that you have the flexibility to do that and the chops to be able to execute what's happening in your head.
Totally.
Before we get into the third song, can we talk a little bit about, so when people go to, you're playing Governor's Ball this year, which congratulations on that. It's gonna be
thank
fun.
you so much. Yeah.
And you're playing Bergenfest in the middle of June
Yeah.
out in Norway. When people go to see the live show, can you talk to us a little bit about what instrumentation, what the arrangement looks like on stage to the live show versus what you guys are doing here in the backyard?
Yeah, totally. So like I very much come from an instrumentalist background, so I like to have arrangements differently, and I'm a flute and saxophone player. Those are my first instruments. So I'm playing flute, saxophone, and then vocals, and then I have Chris Kyle here on guitar and bass as well. And then I have a drummer, Francesco Alessi, who joins us on the drums. So it's the three of us. We have a bass player every once in a while who comes in, but it's mostly just the three of us.
Cool. Well, I hope that everyone who's watching right now gets a chance to see that video for Cold War and gets a chance to check you out at Governor's Ball and Bergenfest. And I'm sure dates, as dates are announced, they're all up at cautiousclay.com.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what you're going to play third and last today?
Yes, this last song is unreleased. It's called Something for Nothing, and it's off of my project, Table of Context. It's dropping the March 27th. Something to nothing, couldn't pay the interest, away at the function, needed good resistance, thinking I'll dive in, and maybe I might sit right back where we started, but I know how to make you fuss, just wanted to make you blush. Blushing, soaking up all my trust. No, knowing that we got lost. Growing devotion, but the waters taste less. Can tell that you're rushing, knowing time is endless. You're doing me honest, straight as a promise, right back where we started. But I know how to make you fuss. Just wanted to make you blush. Blushing, soaking up all my trust. No, knowing that we got lost. Break down enough, no patience. Low light to what you waiting on. Make haste to let you go along. Break down enough, no patience. Low light to what you waiting on. Make haste to let you go, you want. But I know how to make you fuss, yeah. Just wanted to make you blush, whoa, no. Soaking up all my trust, yeah. Knowing that we got lost. Knowing that we got lost.
All right, Josh, Chris, thank you guys so much for coming through and doing this. Cautious Clay is, you guys are going to be Governor's Ball in New York this year. You're going to be at Bergenfest, and best of luck with everything as it comes out, man. All the details will be at cautiousclay.com, and thanks for coming and being the first pay session of South by 2019. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.
Totally.